inherited. So, Mr. President's statement is wrong.
Well, he said on the Business Day newspaper, he said the Nigerian armed forces are making decisive gains against insurgents, separatist groups, and criminal gangs, insisting the country is winning the war against terrorism, banditry, and other violent crimes. Some would disagree with the president. Do you agree or disagree on this aspect? Winning the war against terrorism.
I hope he's aware that as at a week ago, local governments in Katsina states pledged their allegiance to bandits. I hope he's aware of that. Local governments, out of how many local governments they were having there, I think, how many of the local governments, just very few remaining, had already pledged their allegiance to bandits. Not only Katsina, there are also several, of the states there in the north that farmers, for you to go to farm, you must pay. Sometimes these bandits will tell you to give them 15 million, or they will come and burn down the whole of your farm after harvesting what they will take. They burn down the remaining one. Nigerians are subjected into a lot of insecurity. Look at the Arise News personnel or worker who died as a result of armed robbery attack, and that happened in Abuja. For the hours or the number of time the operations were going on, these guys were robbing from one flat to the other. Should we not have gotten a swift police response to that place? So the president should know that even in Abuja today as we speak, the high level of armed robbery, crime in Abuja is increasing. He should know that. Nobody is saying the armed forces, they are not doing what they are supposed to do, or they are not trying their best. At least they are also making progress. Serious progress, tremendous progress. If for nothing, I will be sleeping in the night while they are awake, under rain, under sun. I can't just push away the efforts they are making, the gallant officers, men of the Nigerian security services, all put together. They are making progress, but President Tinubu is not winning the war of insecurity in Nigeria. He's losing it.
Okay, let's get to some other part of the conversation that he said, and he made a statement concerning the non-oil sector, and that we're really increasing that aspect, and he just reeled it out and talked about the amount of money that have come in. He said we have attained a record-breaking increase in non-oil revenue, achieving the 2025 target by August with over 20 trillion. He keeps reminding that the target that we've achieved it, and we raised, he said in September 2025, that was the last month, that we were able to raise 3.65 trillion, 411% higher than the amount raised in May 2023. When you hear these figures and things like this, you are, okay, exciting things in the scorecard, but the scorecard and the boots on ground, reality on ground, how do you think Nigerians are going to be taking it?
The scorecard is paper and ink. Somebody will put it on top of the table and write. That is the scorecard. If President Tinubu or the statutory authority that is supposed to give us this information, maybe the Bureau of Statistics or the Finance Ministry, are giving us this, renewed hopeful statistics of growth in the Nigerian economy. If President Tinubu is comfortable to tell Nigerians that they have met or surpassed the target projected for, here we are. What is the amount of money is ASU asking for? Or the resident doctors who are blowing strikes here and there, what is the amount of money they are asking for? That the president cannot solve their problem once and for all, and they will still tell us about strike, even in this Independence Day of Nigeria. And again, if he had met all these targets, Nigerian refineries cannot work. Well, for me, when he's talking about non-oil revenue sector, my mind just goes to the so much money that comes from the diaspora. diaspora remittance. There's so much money that comes from there. And then once it is converted to Nigerian naira, it runs into, our money is valueless. 1,500 naira thereabout for the exchange rate. And President Tinubu is saying he has been able to stabilize the forex. I don't get it. So money is coming from diaspora remittance. And outside that, probably the heavy taxes President Tinubu is piling on Nigerians. He's just taxing us every day, tax. I cannot understand that for you or for me as a Nigerian, what it will cost me to own my country's passport. Dr. MOYE, please. I don't know if you can help us out with what it costs to own a British passport as a British citizen in the UK or Swansea. Does it take up to millions of or thousands of pounds? Now, this is Nigeria, where for you to own the green passport that every Nigerian, as you are born, there is a passport for you. For you to own that passport, you will spend as high as 200,000 naira or 100,000 naira for how many pages? Are we thinking? So it is from all these huge taxes and increments of things that President Tinubu must have been talking about the non-oil revenue sector. But in all, the overall sector where Nigeria generates its revenue from is the oil revenue. No any other place. We make so much money from oil and gas. So I'm appealing to President Tinubu to reduce the taxation on us. If you want to go and renew your vehicle particulars today, something before you do for maybe if you spend too much, 12,000 or 15,000 naira, even at that, Nigerians are still complaining. You now make them to dodge the process. You hold as high as nearly 50,000 just to renew your paper.
I just did mine, 42,000.
It's crazy. Police has just come up to tell you your police ECMR or what is it called, that you just do once. It is your own. Or what do they need? Is it not the documents, your informations in their system? Then now they tell you every year you come to renew it for 10,000, and the 10,000 is just the starting. Next year they will top it up. That's Nigeria for you. Insurance on one side, that ever since I've started paying this insurance, I don't know where I benefit anything from. From 5,000 naira, it's rising to 15,000. So all these multiple taxations is a problem. I cannot own a driver's license that should be as cheap as for me, so that it don't inconvenience me to go and get it. Now, for you to get a driver's license, you are spending as high as 20,000 thereabout. And President Tinubu is excited that from the non-oil revenue, we are generating money. The monies we are generating, are we bringing it back to the ordinary Nigerian citizens for, the standard of living to improve? No, I strongly disagree with the position of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Okay, it's also talking to, there's a particular part where the paragraph that he addresses practically the youths and the young persons. And I just wanted to just get to say, I have a message for our young people. You are the future and the greatest assets of this blessed country. You must continue to dream big, innovate, and conquer many territories in your various fields of science, technology, sports, and the arts of creative sector. Our administration, through the policies and funding, will continue to give you wings to fly sky high. And
that's the point now.
That's the point.
It will continue to give you wings to fly. I mean, that's the
catchword
there, the catchphrase.
Which of the wing? The bird wing or jet A wing? Which type of wing is...
It's encouraging the young people to dream big, and I'm just asking this aspect of dreaming big. I don't know, young people dream big. Yes, indeed, we should dream big. But and then he capped it up with administration giving them wings to fly. So I want you to clarify that aspect.
A man that is hungry, he slept with hunger. Is he going to have malaria dream or big dream? Which of the dream?
Well, because also, just to add, it talked about how that the administration have brought forth the NEL fund that over approximately 510,000 students across the country are benefited. Then he said as of September 10th, the total loan disbursed was 99.5 billion, while the upkeep allowance stood at 44.7 billion. Upkeep allowance.
Just upkeep allowance
So that means apparently they're saying that the students, they're giving them upkeep allowance.
of 25,000 naira.
How many of the southern students here in the South have
Have
actually
even
benefited from the
benefited
upkeep
from it.
allowance? These are some of the questions we need to ask.
So you see, in most times when they set up these agencies, people will just give us, Nigeria data is a problem. In the first place, we have data problem. Data. We don't have real data. All the data they come up with is on basis of assumption. So for him to tell us upkeep alone, they have spent that amount of billions of naira. I think the upkeep is not 25,000 naira or so they give to them. But in all, my major concern on this NEL fund we are talking
It's
about
a payment back.
the payment back. We are in a country where before you leave the university, already your age of employment has expired.
True.
Are you with me? You have already been expired. As it comes to employment, you are expired already. And they have given you loan to say you pay back 2 years after you have graduated, you've gotten a job. Invariably, this loan is just a woof. Yes. The repayment process. Now, the president is not telling the Nigerian youths that I am giving you this wing of as you are leaving the university with the loans you have collected. And a lot of them that will do excellently well. As you are coming out, there is job for you to do. Or there is the enabling environment for you to, that your creativity is talking. Nigerians are creative. Just give them the space. Go and see what they will do. Go to Onitsha today. Go to Abanewi. See what Nigerian youths, these Igbo people are doing with their hands. Not with the main, modern day machines. So under that stressful condition, these people are producing beautiful things. So is it giving us the enabling environment? I don't know the kind of wings. I thought the president said he was going to have a World Youth a summit, Abi, or what.
Yeah.
Until now, they've not had the summit, and he's still giving the youths of Nigeria the hope of they will continue to give us Jet A1 wing, golden wing. I don't understand the wing he's giving to us. The youth of Nigerians, we are not after the wings he wants to do. What we are saying is provide job security for us. Give us the enabling environment for us to showcase our creativity. Encourage the products we are able to bring in.
Maybe that's what he's looking at. That's what he's thinking.
Science and Tech Expo. Go and see the kind of innovative creations Nigerian youths, children, they create. Now, at the end of the day, after all that exercise, it will just end there. Do they put these people in an incubation center? NCDMB alone, I know the amount of exhibitions or training they have given to people. But I'm still asking, of all these people, where are they? After all those trainings, where are they?
Are they producing?
That is the issue.
Producing?
So it's not enough when you come to NTA, Nigerian Television Authority, and show us all these things they have created. And after that day, the show ends.
Showing the whole world that Nigeria has
No
creatives.
place for the Nigerian youths to now begin to mass produce these things they have done. Your brain will just die with you. A young man, a small boy from, I think it's Kayama or somewhere, made one beautiful invention. Is it a plane or something? A drone or so. Small boy from Kayama. Where is that boy today? If that little boy was to be in Europe or China or anywhere, by now you would have seen what God has deposited in that boy manifesting. But today, I don't even the Bayelsa state government does not even know where that boy is. So
You never could tell. You never could tell. You never could tell.
Where is he?
You never could tell.
See, things like this, you don't hide it. You make it public so that you
Okay.
encourage
The other
others.
ones, yeah, who have the same talent. will
But
come.
where is he? So President Tinubu should be on talking. For now, all we want to see in Nigeria is action, reality, not to sit down in front of the television. In fact, that statement or the speech he rendered today should have been done at the Eagle Square. He's addressing Nigeria in the normal way. See, they have
No.
it's low key.
You can't do it. It's low key. Yeah.
It's low key. You
No,
cannot
can't
do it.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Which is automatically a distortion of our history when it comes to 1st of October. I told you it's a mini Christmas. There must be rice. Because when you go, that March pass alone, the excitement, with your hand glove. But those ceremonies are no longer there. Has it not distorted our history with Loki? He should think again.
Let's open the phone lines. Before that, federal government announces end of Pangansi Dangote rift. That seems to be a piece of good news. And Dangote to redeploy disengaged workers, says federal government. I think that's one of the conditions.
Deploy them to where?
I don't know, but that's the word.
Dangote
His
own concern is if you are going to work in this establishment, this is our rule.
You never could tell the agreement now. You never could tell. We'll check out the details later on. But let's take a few calls.
Pengasen and Nupen are looking for union dues. All what they are fighting for is just to collect those. I was extremely mad with one of the, is it the Lagos chairman of is it Pengasen? Yesterday while he was on Arise television talking. See the strength with which he was shouting, as if Pengasen contributed, or him himself sitting down there contributed 1 naira to Dangote to build that refinery. If they are looking for members, you know where to go and get your members. Why not ask federal government what is happening to our own refineries? Then he's busy shouting. They should go and bury their heads in shame. All what they are saying is the dues they want to collect. And tomorrow they will not, every little thing they will tell Dangote, go on strike, association, just to frustrate us.
0707 747 1522 091 000 1975. David, calm down. 0912 000 1975 0707 747 1522. Hello, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
MOYE, Paul, and David West.
Morning.
Good morning.
This is a blessing from Swale.
Thanks for joining us.
You see, me as a person, I don't believe on theory. I believe on practical. I don't even believe on story. I believe on action. So for the president, Tinubu to be, in fact, that speech self, I don't know. I don't see nothing tangible to hold in that speech. All I just do story. This APC-led government have been in power since 2015. 10 years down the line, if I'm not mistaken. And they are talking of blame here and there, and they inherited this thing, this. In fact, he's the leader of that party. So coming on board, is supposed to know that there are responsibility on ground that need to be fixed, not telling us story. And if I may secondly, insecurity of this country, if you fight it to a standstill. Look at that young lady that just lost her life 29 years. Just lost her life like that in Abuja. If Abuja is not safe, the way he saved in this country. And he himself is there in Abuja. So I don't know. I did not see this error. I do hope that Bayo Nanoga, the spokesman, is seeing this what is going on. This killing of innocent citizens even in Abuja now. So we have to fight it to a standstill. We need result. We need answer. The resources are there. They should stop telling us story. And Pengasen and Nupen, they should channel their energy to federal government. They should find federal government to fix the refinery because Dangote is not even their problem. It's not even their problem. If the refinery is working, Dangote will not be their problem. They could tackle federal government to fix the refinery. I rest my case here.
Thank you.
Thank you for resting your case.
Thank you. 0707 747 1522. Let's hear from you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my people.
Morning.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Commander Meneli Batam. Happy Independence Day.
Yes.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Welcome.
David West, my brother, Zayira, Ibate,
Iradi.
Ogwasa, good morning.
Good morning, Baba.
Thank you, sir. David West, Casina State have 34 local government. Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, they have 34 local government. And the speech made by the Excellency, the distinguished Senator Doidiri for Bayelsa State, I'm congratulating Bayelsa for 29. At 29, it's not easy. According to him, the road is so much so smooth. But at least, where we are today, we give God the mercy, the glory. Because it's not easy. A mile, a journey of 1,000 miles, at least, start with a little step. By the grace of God, you get to your destination. I believe Nigeria should have hope in this government. I'm talking about the Nigerian government, Nigerian state. President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, don't cut. Yesterday I listened to you, and I wanted to call him, but I was not opportune to get the call through. Please, I'm begging Nigerians, let's pray for this government. Let's pray. There's nothing God cannot do. Government, there's nowhere in the whole world where they don't have challenge. There are challenges, but they keep on praying. If Israelites lost hope, I don't think they will be in the promised land today. But because of the belief in the Almighty God, that they must leave the Egyptians. The Egyptians must release them. So I'm begging Nigerians, please, and please, we need prayer for any situation at all. It is only God that will rescue us. Our power cannot do anything. There is no situation God cannot change. So I'm begging Nigerians to have hope in this government. I still want to Ahmed Bola Tinubu will deliver. We are just entering a second year of his administration. He was not there 2015. He was not there 2016. He was not there 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. He came into power 2023 and it's 2025. So I'm begging Nigeria.
All right, hold it there now. But so many people have already said before now. Yeah, well, you have said what you've said, but to pray for the government. But some have argued as well that when others were available and they said pray for Nigeria, some protested. Why are you talking about prayers now?
That is people of little hope and little faith.
So how has the prayer?
You believe yourself.
Have we not been praying all this while? Have we not been praying all this while? Nigerians have been praying for other administrations as well.
People, listen, my brother, listen. People are after taking over power. They want to take over power. They are not after prayer again.
All right, then. Thank you very much for your contribution. Let's hear another caller. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Mr. WS and the rest people there in the stadium. My name is Ali Cross.
Morning, Ali Crossing.
Yes, it is well this morning. The conversation is a very hit one. You see, your president, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, I think in Nigeria, let me celebrate Nigeria at 65, which is Bayelsa is 29, and other states, what they create the same day with Bayelsa. But in fact, if president has continued to talking like this, we are not even there after talking. Somebody when he can do the work, he can do it, he cannot even talk to our country. We are praying every day. Who will pray for the masses? The leader, they are praying for the masses. That's the answer. As the person, you say I should pray for this present government. Because I've been supported for the government. That's why I've been saying we will pray for them. What about our government? What they are doing part? Are we saying that to pray for them? That's the question. Let us not be controversial people. When we are talking, let us come and straight forward. Because when I belong to some other party, I can say the government is trying its best. Which trying when they try? When the insecurities are everywhere. At the end of the day, we cannot even see the performance. We cannot blame the insecurity. Let me tell you this something. Yesterday when I come from Delta State, the security people, they are touching somebody with admission between that Bomodisa and Delta State. At the end of the day, not even reach the 30 minutes. One politician called, they free that guy for there. Then try to carry this boy. You are expecting the security men. How they can do? They are all human beings. At the end of the day, if they arrest the suspect, they can call you up. At the end of the day, these people, they can get it. They can free them. So if the country as Nigeria, what we try to just do this country, let us forget about the party system. If the president is wrong, let us say he's wrong. Whether you be APC, whether you PDP, come and talk the president.
All right,
your capacity, your performance is too low.
All right, Ali. Ali, thank you. Thank you very much, Ali. We appreciate you.
Point noted.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brothers.
Morning.
Morning.
I'm Ben Chris. I'm calling from Azbikoro.
Okay, please go ahead.
My horrible submission is let us just thank God. 65. If 65 is a young girl, get the grandchildren, but only God will help us because they are just playing with us in this country. It's a country of 65 years. nothing is being celebrated. We don't have constant light in the whole country. We don't have good roads. We don't have hospitals. We don't have mentioned the series of strike are now waiting for the federal government. If they do not do it, they will go on strike. They are here celebrating 65. My brother.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Felix Omofolo.
Okay, Felix,
Okay.
please go ahead.
I know everybody has his own opinion, and everybody see how you say I don't know, as humans, sometimes they do say we look at things but we don't see things. Even football, you see, people say, don't look football, you watch football. There are things a lot of need to vibe the this is of God. If a preacher does not preach, how can you hear? That's to preach for you to hear the word of God, isn't it? See, prayer. Somebody is defining prayers and encouraging Nigerians to pray. I know. I'm not trying to judge him or whatever, but prayer. What pray for what? Should we pray to apply common sense to some? If somebody is hungry, do you pray? You don't know what to give to that person that is hungry. What else? So the present administration, they prayed, and it is their deeds now are in line with the prayer points, what they prayed for. That's why the country has to be like this. That's why the people has to be so humiliated, tormented, and deprived of their rights. Is this a country? Is that to govern people? Is that to rule? A seat you claim to what you call, and you forcefully took by force, and you because of your wealth or whatever.
Oh no.
That is prayer. So
Okay.
we are praying. God, see,
Okay.
this present generation, God does not listen to prayer again. As humans, He has given us every right, power to
All right,
authority to do whatsoever.
Thank
For
you.
us to live in peace. Thank you so much.
Thank
prayer.
you very much.
Thank you. Prayer.
Okay, so that's your own perspective. Had nothing to do with Golden FM. Everything that is happening in the country, of course, the president, people who were aggrieved actually went to court, and he was actually declared president. So we actually don't want to subscribe to that narrative. You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's exactly what it is. That is your own opinion and not that of Golden FM. And please be very civil even when expressing your views. All right, thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Morning.
Good morning.
This is what now?
Hello?
Hello. Okay, let's get to hear another one. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Golden FM.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, happy Independence Day.
Yes.
Same to you, man.
Independence Day to you.
Yeah, my name still remains Sir Pere Randy Oglafa, reporting from RFA Axis of Yenegua.
Yes, Wolfing away. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can you please say that again?
Wolfing away. Because, people have different titles. Your senior comrade is looking at me.
Is that a new title for me?
Yes, we will unveil it. It will be unveiled
Wolfing
today.
away. Can you please explain the meaning of that title?
Just go to the conversation first. Then
Okay,
we'll
go
talk about that
straight,
one.
please. I beg of you. There's no time.
I won't take your time. Thank you. God bless you this morning. Happy Independence Day once again.
Yeah.
But I don't know if Nigerians are happy. And I don't know how independent the country is.
Nigerians are on low key.
I don't know what we are celebrating. But I thank God our president understands what the people of Nigeria are going through. That is why he is succumbing to the realities on ground by reducing it to a low-key celebration. I think that is good, very nice. Well, back to the matters on ground. The tax we are hearing here and there. I think there should be a throwback. There should be a balance to those taxes we are expecting and the ones we are already suffering. Things should be on ground to a kind of pushing effect of those taxes. If you go to the Western world today, those countries, they live by tax. But they juxtapose it with amenities. There is good healthcare, there is good roads, name it. You see, that is what we're expecting from the government of Nigeria. There should be a balance. And that is why we're clamoring for our brother to come in. I'm not a politician. Most times when you hear me talk about bringing back good luck, it's just the credentials. Can you expatiate what we have input today and what we used to experience during good luck government? It cannot be compared. I'm not a politician. I'm not a card-carrying member of any political party. But we are advocates for good governance and better society. That's why I keep hearing me saying about bringing back good luck for him to come and rescue and salvage the Nigerian economy.
Okay. All right, Parent, you're probably going to have another chance to express yourself later on. Let's Talk Nigeria, because we have similar topics. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria.
That's right. Okay, so we just want to inform all our listeners that at 9 o'clock, Let's Talk Nigeria, the conversation about Nigeria's 65th independence will continue, so you have ample time. It will continue till Friday. You know, it's a continuation thing. We keep analyzing, you know, the future of Nigeria, where we're coming from, where we are today, and the future. You know, so it's a continuous thing. You know, so just stay tuned and go nowhere. We'll be back at 9 for Let's Talk Nigeria to discuss Nigeria's 65th independence. But for now, David, let's have your own final thoughts regarding where we are coming from, where we are now, and where we are going. Having clocked 65 and Bayelsa at 29. You know, we didn't talk about Bayelsa that much, though, because we don't have much.
Very quickly, I cannot also leave without looking at this issue in Rivers State. Mr. Chidi Lloyd, Honorable Chidi Lloyd, the chairman of MOYE local government area, he has come again. Each time he's the chairman there, he's always having problem with the workers. He should see how he don't disturb that local government, the workers there again. Please. Then, for Bayelsa, briefly, I listened to His Excellency the Governor. He had tried his best. He's still trying. But it is 1st of October. And it was in the month of October, some few days from now, he ordered that the recovery of our 8 billion naira agric loan given to politicians, cabinet members, to be recovered. I don't know if Professor Beke Sese he had been able to recover any. Mr. Governor dodged it. He did not say anything about it. For Nigerians, please, my appeal to President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu with greatest respect is give to Nigerians the renewed hope. Let us see that our hope is being renewed, not a phrase, not a sentence of renewed hope. Let's begin to feel the renewed hope in us. Make a difference. Bring us out of subsidy is gone. Let us begin to get the benefit of it. According to you, you have generated more money, you have surpassed your targets, but the monies you are generating and you are giving to state governors is not also impacting on the people. I want to believe direct impact on the people should be better. What is ASU asking for? What is resident doctors asking for? The average Nigerian workers, what are they asking for? Please, the economy of Nigeria, agreed, where inflation rate is dropping, monetary policy, interest rates reduce, fine and good, but it has not physically been translated to the average Nigerians out there. We cannot be living in a country where somebody will be proudly telling me the cost of prices of goods and services are coming down. E.g., custard of rice 7,000, and you say it is down. I'm not in that kind of economy, please. Let it come down to where it used to be.
All right, David, thank you so much.
Once again, happy independence, but low key.